Today I'm gonna spray a shirt on Link.
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
Today we talk about wearable tech. That's technology that you wearable.
Or you just wear.
Yeah, it's what people are talking about all over the place. Sooner or later, everything we wear is gonna be smarter than us. Is that scary to you?
I love it. I love welcoming the future. I say to the future, welcome future, I'm glad to be a part of you, and I look forward to riding this wave right into the future.
When my pants are smarter than me, there's a problem.
That's when you know you've arrived. But see, here's the problem with all this wearable tech stuff that's coming out. It's tough to afford and it's tough to find. It's not in stores near you necessarily. People come up with an idea and you're like, that's cool, but I don't know where I can get it, and I don't know if I'm gonna pay $100 or $200 or $300 for it. Well, that's what today is all about. You don't have to wait to experience the amazing wearable tech that's out there, because we got you covered. We're gonna introduce you to some new amazing things, and then we're gonna give you the version that we have created that you can begin enjoying right now today.
So first, forget Google Glass or smartwatches. We're going into crazy wearable tech, but actual device territory. First thing, Noonie, the chairless chair. Which, whoever thought you'd say that?
I'm into that.
You ever heard of the chairless chair? This is a Swiss invention, a wearable lightweight exoskeleton, basically on the back of your legs. You can walk around with this thing. The quote on their website is, Chairolution, bringing forth a new era of wearable ergonomic leg devices. You can walk around, and then whenever you want to activate this thing, you can just sit anywhere. So basically, if you're a factory worker who has to stand a whole lot without having
self-conscious.
How about having to grab the nearest stool, you can just kind of squat a little bit. And
I like it.
Boom, there's a chair attached to your butt.
I'm into
basically.
the idea.
That's pretty cool. If you look at the picture, it seems like a black guy in shorts becomes a white guy in shorts as he puts this thing on, and then as he begins to stand and walk around, he becomes a white woman in pants.
That's cool.
Now there's no word on pricing. I can only imagine this thing will be expensive if it ever happens, but there's no retail version of this thing that you can buy today. But I've got something that you can walk around in right now and then sit down anywhere you want. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Stare. The standing chair. Combination of the words standing and chair together, that's pretty thoughtful, isn't it? For the low price of, well, we haven't set a price yet, but for the fraction of a cost of these other chairless chair products, you can have your own steel chair with a rope around it that you can walk anywhere and sit anywhere. Just at the spur of the moment. Oh, you want to be seated? There you go.
I'm working, I'm doing something, and then
you're down. You're up.
Hey, I'm ready for anything. Whoa, I'm in an amusement park, we're having a great time. I mean, look at it, I don't look stupid like the thing that they're selling. It's strapped to my legs, it's just a chair on me, look. Oh, you gotta learn about the whipping. You'll get the whipping motion down after a few tries.
And do that on your own time. Just scooch back up here and let's move on. We need to set a price point for that one.
It's just the price of a chair and
a rope and, well, our markup.
And your dignity. Okay, how about Lecce? Hopefully I am pronouncing that right.
Is that a?
Lecce. This is a smart shoe developed in India. This is a shoe or just an insole that will do a number of things to you. It communicates through a Bluetooth, to your phone, and an app that will measure, you know, it's the kind of thing where it measures, like one of those watches that measures how many calories you're burning and how far you've walked, but
it's in your shoe.
It actually uses the GPS technology from your phone to direct you. I'm out of breath from all that, whipping, I'm sorry.
All that whipping.
Directs you where to go. So you could be like, I want to take a walk
it talks to you?
To Link's house. No, it doesn't talk to you. And then it has these little things inside the insoles of the shoe that buzz when you're supposed to turn. So like, I don't know exactly how it works, but it has these little things that vibrate inside the shoe to tell you like, oh, now you need to take a left, or now you need to take a right. So it's like, you don't even have to think anymore.
So you're like an
you just enter a destination and your shoes take you there.
Like an internet marionette kind of a thing.
Yeah, like a puppet. And you can get the ones they sell that look kind of sporty, or you can just get the insoles and put them into your shoes. But you know what, these things are gonna retail for like $100 to $150. Not everybody's got that kind of cash. Don't worry, we got you covered with the Sneakers. That's smart and sneakers mixed, because these are the smartest sneakers you'll ever see. Why pay hundreds of dollars for special technology when you could just put a counter on the bottom of the sole of your shoe. Every step is counted. And then who needs GPS when you can go old school and get the directions put right on top of your shoes? It's not gonna break down. Nothing's gonna go wrong. You lose your signal. Who cares? There is no signal here. It's just a map on the right shoe and it's step-by-step directions on the left shoe.
Turn by turn right
You'll
now.
never get lost. And are they comfortable?
No.
Whoa, yeah, say they're comfortable.
The left foot's very comfortable.
Say-
It's a shoe with a map taped to it.
You need to say, so the right shoe is surprisingly comfortable.
Well, the left shoe is comfortable. The right shoe is surprising.
Surprisingly comfortable is what he meant, ladies and gentlemen. Sneakers.
You got to do a little math. You got to double your count there.
Yeah.
All right, next one is a smart fork. Technically, a fork, okay, is not wearable, but you wear it in your mouth.
Yeah, at times.
At
the end of every bite.
At certain intervals, you do. This fork is called the Happy Fork, and it is a weight loss aid. Have you heard about this thing?
Yeah.
First of all, this thing's big. It's like 8 inches long. How big is that? And then it's based on the premise that you take 20 minutes to feel full, but if you eat really fast, you're gonna overeat before you feel full.
I do this all the time.
This fork is smart enough to tell you when you're eating too fast by buzzing and lighting up to set a slower pace of eating.
Okay, I'm into this idea, buzzing forks.
And so I don't want my fork to make me feel guilty for eating though. But if that's what you need, then hey,
okay.
You can buy one of these things. It costs $99. Or you can buy our product called the Slork. A fusion of the words slow and fork. We've got some right here to demonstrate.
Woo!
It's basically a weight with a fork attached to it.
Oh, I can see how this would slow me down a little bit.
When you're eating your jelly beans, you don't eat too fast right there. It's heavy. 5 pounds will slow you down.
Oh, I got food out now.
You can also do some curls while doing this, and it becomes exercise. So you're toning that arm while you're eating your jelly beans. So I mean, this is really slowing your roll.
I mean, yeah, I would have eaten like 18 beans by this point.
And again, we're still setting pricing, but I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I'm not gonna say you could make this on your own. You should buy it from us, but you can pretty much make this on your own. There's 3 ingredients.
And you can go up to 10 pounds too. Well, you can pretty much do whatever you want, just by the weight.
Right, it's so flexible.
Okay.
Little tape, a little fork, a little weight, there you go.
How about Fabricon?
How about it?
Sounds like a place for like knitters, a convention for knitters. Fabricon. I don't know if it's Fabricon or Fabricon, but it's spray-on clothing. This guy got an idea.
So the technology is just in the idea that this can exist.
No, they've created it.
I know, but it's not like it's not spraying microchips on your body.
No, right, yeah. I mean, it's not smart once it's on your body. But they did say with advances in nanotechnology and other things, they can make the clothing actually smart. But it's just really a spray-on clothing. And they can make bandages out of it. There's all kinds of applications. You can make extra pockets on your clothes if you want an extra pocket. Who doesn't want an extra pocket, especially on cargo pants?
I've woken up many mornings looking at my shirt like, man, this would be great if it just had an extra pocket.
Custom clothing, and interestingly, the guy got the idea. His is like really tight and really nice, and it makes like fabric, but he got the idea from silly string. And I'm like, whoa, hold on. Why'd you go beyond silly string? Because that's cheap. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And we're gonna go old school right now to the thing that gave you the idea with Spurt. That's the spray shirt.
Link, who needs a real shirt? Okay.
And feel free to go double barrel because that really gets it. You can make a nice.
It's refreshing. Should I push on it?
No. Don't get. See, that's really. I'm making a tank. You really want it to grab onto itself. Just relax.
Let me help with these. You take the next 2.
Okay. Whoa! Green! So colorful, Link. It's like a tie-dye. Okay.
I feel like I can't lean forward because it's...
That looks better than anything I saw in those videos. Spurt!
Right here.
You know, you need a few more cans and you'll have yourself a full shirt.
Well, yeah, I don't really have much
No,
of
don't. Keep the, there you go, look at that. There's a lot of extra in the crotch. We could probably take some of the crotch material and put it on the back.
Crotch material.
Well, there you have it. Hopefully we have expanded your horizons and you now know how you can begin experiencing wearable tech in the now, not having to wait until the future.
I'll be repositioning this crotch material. Why don't you like and comment on this video? You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Emmerich from Paris, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Every Wednesday, we highlight a waffle on Instagram that just makes us smile and makes us hungry. Follow us on Instagram and maybe you'll get happy and hungry too.
Click through to Go Mythical More where we explore wearable makeup. I should say printable makeup. All makeup is wearable.
Wearable makeup.
Home printable wearable makeup.
Rhett is an overconfident pilot. I can't wait to get you to this convention to show off that spurt.
Now, are you sure you know how to fly this thing?
Yeah, look, you can do whatever you want to. See that?
But I mean, with the fumes in here,
no,
that's probably not.
These are just silly string. I don't even have control of this thing. But it doesn't matter, because we're having a good time in the plane.
Do you know how to use any of those knobs?
No, man.
There's certainly a lot of knobs there.
I played enough video games to know I can just press a button and expect the best.
What about the sheer face of that mountain that we're headed right towards?
That might be a problem.
Throw silly string at it.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm walking to Hollywood from here with a limp. Who's that weird clown-looking dude walking down the streets of Burbank?
Carefully counting his steps with his right foot.